Bringaraj is a cleansing, brightening skin tonic. And to understand how and why, let's take a look at the relationship between liver, blood, and skin. This is critical to understanding how Ayurveda approaches many common skin imbalances. If basically, we have to understand that any imbalance in the liver creates an imbalance in the blood, and actually, imbalances in the blood create imbalances in the liver as well, and then ultimately that affects the skin. Let's see how. First of all, the blood. We have about 1.5 up to 1.5 gallons of blood in the human body, and it's responsible for carrying oxygen and nourishment to all cells. And it's also responsible for carrying away metabolic wastes from the cells, so that those wastes can be metabolized by the liver and eliminated by the kidney. Now, liver is your largest solid organ in the body. You could say the skin's the largest organ, but we're going to say liver is the largest solid organ, meaning that it's just kind of like in one place, where skin is all over, right? And the liver's main job is to metabolize toxins from the blood and regulate blood chemistry. The liver synthesizes many antioxidants that reduce inflammation, and so really important, right, to regulate blood chemistry. Liver maintains blood glucose levels. It regulates clotting, clears hormones, and much, much, much more. In fact, the liver is called the liver because it helps you live, right? It's like the driver is the one who drives the car. The liver is the one that helps you live. But alcohol misuse, infections, obesity, toxic exposure can cause all kinds of liver diseases. And once that liver is impaired, it can't regulate blood chemistry anymore. It can't metabolize toxins in blood. So ama in the blood rises. And those toxins begin irritating the body, and then they lodge in other organs in the body, right? If your blood chemistry is off, then all your organs are going to be affected, and the skin is going to be affected, right? The skin effectively starts to become a detox organ. So as all these toxins are in the blood, they start irritating the skin, and also the skin is trying to release those toxins to get them out of the body, and all that irritation ends up with acne, rashes, other skin hypersensitivity like eczema, etc. All right, this is further compounded by once the blood levels of ama rise, then the liver just has more work to do, right? So it's falling behind because it's too weak, but then the blood ama, the toxins in the blood are just getting higher and higher and higher, so the liver is just getting further and further behind, right? And it just the blood chemistry imbalance ends up making or causing more of a struggle, more exhaustion for the liver. And it's really a vicious cycle at that point. All right, so our skin is the largest organ that adults have. There's about 8 pounds of skin you have. It has about 22 square feet. And modern science sees the skin as a defense against toxins, but not really a route for eliminating toxins. I'm not going to try to contradict that. I think the skin will do its best to eliminate toxins, but it just doesn't do it as well as the liver, that's for sure. And you can sweat to clear heat, but not necessarily irritating substance, but some of it comes out. And we know that some of those irritating substances come out because when we eat certain foods or have certain diseases, we notice a change in body odor, right? Some spices cause a change in our body odor. Garlic causes a change in body odor. If you have diabetes, your body odor becomes fruity. If you have gout, you get a kind of uric acid odor. Menopause, you get an increase in regular odor. And liver disease, you get a bleach-like change in body odor. So we know that some toxins are coming out of the skin. In any case, as I mentioned, if the blood ama rises, the skin is strongly affected. So let's now take a look at Bring Garage and how it can help.